So, what if you could turn a simple idea into a fully functional, professional-looking website in just minutes? I'm talking no coding, no hiring a whole design team, just your vision brought to life online instantly. Well, that's the power of AI website builders. And today we're going to break down how this technology isn't just changing the game, it's creating a whole new one for businesses and entrepreneurs.
Here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll set the stage with the AI revolution that we're all living through. Then, we'll talk about the old, frankly painful way of building websites and see how AI just completely flips that on its head. We're going to break down the three huge advantages: speed, cost, and access. After that, we'll get into the fun stuff, real-world business applications. And finally, we'll ground it all in the realistic opportunity this creates for you. Let's jump in.
All right, so let's kick things off with the big picture, the AI revolution. And look, we're not just talking about some small software update here. We are in the middle of a massive technological shift that's opening up a brand new frontier for how we create things online.
Let me just ask you a question that, until recently, sounded like pure science fiction. What if you could take a simple thought, a business idea you scribbled on a napkin, and turn it into a beautiful, multi-page website in less time than it takes to brew your morning coffee? This isn't a what if anymore. This is the core promise of the technology we're talking about today.
To really get the scale of this, you have to look back. We've seen these huge waves of opportunity on the internet before, right? You had the dot-com boom in the 90s, then the rise of blogging, then the social media explosion. All the signs are pointing to, right now, this decade being the era of AI automation. And honestly, it feels like it's going to be even bigger than all the rest. Because at the heart of everything online, there's this one simple truth. The internet is built on websites. They are the digital storefronts, the billboards, the lifeblood of pretty much every modern business. But for decades, actually making one has been this huge hurdle that has stopped so many great ideas dead in their tracks.
And that leads us right into the problem that I'm sure many of you have felt firsthand, the website building problem. For way too long, just having a great idea wasn't enough. You then had to climb this huge mountain of technical challenges just to get your business launched. I mean, think about the old way of building a website. It's like building a house. You need the designer, who's like your architect. You need the developer to actually build the thing. And then you need a copywriter to furnish it with words. And every single one of those specialists adds a ton of time and, you guessed it, a ton of cost. And oh man, if you've ever tried to do it yourself, this slide probably gives you some flashbacks. You start out all excited, and then suddenly you're drowning in hosting problems, plugin conflicts, mysterious coding errors, and layouts that just refuse to look right. It's an incredibly frustrating experience.
But the real tragedy here isn't just the frustration or the wasted hours. It's the countless incredible ideas that just never happen. The website becomes this giant wall, and a potential business, a potential dream, just disappears before it even had a chance.
Okay, but what if there was a completely different way? This brings us to the hero of our story, the AI-powered solution. This is a leap forward that is totally rewriting the rulebook on how you go from an idea to a published website. So, what is an AI website builder exactly? The easiest way to think about it is like having your own personal on-demand web development team. You just give it a simple description of what you do, and the AI instantly generates the whole thing, the design, the pages, even the text that goes on them. And the process is it's almost ridiculously simple. Step 1, you type in your idea. Step 2, the AI does all the heavy lifting and generates a beautiful website in seconds. And step 3, you make any little tweaks you want with a super easy editor and just hit publish. That's it, you're live. So now, let's really dig into the three core advantages that make this technology such an absolute game changer, and they are speed, cost, and access. I mean, just look at this comparison. The difference between the old way and the new way it's night and day. The traditional path is slow, it's expensive, and you need experts. The AI-powered path is fast, it's affordable, and literally anyone can do it. So first up, speed. In business today, speed is everything. Imagine wanting to test a new offer. Instead of waiting weeks for your team to build a landing page, you can build it yourself in an afternoon. That kind of agility is a massive competitive advantage. Next, the big one, cost. By automating all that initial hard work, AI website builders just slash the upfront investment you need to get a project off the ground. Now, this isn't about replacing talented humans. It's about making a professional presence accessible to everyone, not just companies with huge budgets. And finally, this might be the most powerful advantage of all, access. This technology is tearing down the technical walls that have kept so many creative people out of the game.
It's empowering a whole new wave of entrepreneurs who can now turn their passions into real, functioning businesses. Okay, so we get the what and the why. Now for the really exciting part. How can you actually use this stuff to automate your workflow and grow a business? Let's dive into some real-world applications.
Well, the most immediate opportunity is for anyone who serves other businesses. Just think about all the local restaurants, gyms, or consultants in your town with terrible, outdated websites or no website at all. With an AI builder, you could create a stunning, modern site for them in a fraction of the time, which means you can help more clients and grow your agency way faster.
And we're not talking about small jobs here. Because you're delivering a professional result so efficiently, you can charge a premium fee and still deliver incredible value. It turns you into an invaluable partner for any small business that wants to look great online.
Okay, the second big application is a game changer for marketers. You can stop waiting around for a new landing page. With an AI builder, you can spin up pages for your ad campaigns in minutes. This lets you test different offers, different headlines, and just iterate your way to way more leads and more sales faster than ever before.
And finally, application 3 is all about building your own digital assets. Whether you want to start a niche blog, sell a digital course, or create a content hub for your community, an AI builder can create that professional foundation for you. This frees you up to focus on what actually matters, creating great stuff and connecting with your audience. Now, it's easy to get carried away with all the excitement, so let's take a second to talk about the realistic opportunity here. Because as amazing as this technology is, it's really important to remember that it's a tool. It's not a magic wand.
I love this quote. AI is a powerful start, not a magic finish. And that nails it perfectly. AI can give you this incredible head start, a huge boost off the starting line, but it can't run the race for you. It can build the car, but you still have to be the one to drive it.
Because here's the bottom line. AI doesn't replace the fundamentals of business. You still need a good idea. You still need a clear strategy. And you absolutely still need to do the marketing. What AI does is remove that huge technical barrier that used to stop people, giving you a clear runway to bring your vision to life.
You know, they always say the hardest part of any new venture is just getting started. That initial friction is what kills most ideas. Well, AI website builders are here to demolish that barrier. They give you the tools to turn your ideas into reality, so the only real question left is, what are you going to build?